Welcome. Joe Volpe, publisher of Corriere Canadese, North America's only Italian-language daily newspaper, on behalf of Go Live TV and Corriere Media Group, obviously Corriere Canadese, with the comment of the day, and that's either change the system of immigration or change the ministers. So, last Thursday, as you can see from some of the images behind me, February 21st, a hearty group of protesters, about 100 in number, maybe a little bit more, defying a bitter cold, demonstrated in front of the legislature at Queen's Park. No, they were not defying Premier Ford. Rather, they were hoping to show support for him in his positioning against Prime Minister Trudeau. The event was organized by Manuel Alexandre, chair of the Undocumented Workers Committee, with the collaboration of several social religious communities from the Portuguese and Italian-speaking sectors of our society. Their goal was twofold. First, to draw attention to the nonsensical, insensitive immigration policies of the Government of Canada, especially as they relate to the families. It is, in their estimation, hurtful immigration policy towards children and families of hardworking, God-fearing people whose status in the country is still not regular, said Alexander. We're trying to give voice to those that Minister Hussein refuses to hear or to see, he told the Corriere. And yet the undocumented are here. They're working, and the economy needs them. He went on. They've been swept under the rug, harassed, and now persecuted by zealous Canadian Border Service agents eager to meet Trudeau's deportation quotas, he claimed. Victor Pasquale, accompanied by his 87-year-old friend, were there to demonstrate on behalf of the Dimitri, an Italian family of 6, 2 children born in Canada. We don't understand how a minister who was a former refugee can be so insensitive to others seeking the same break he got. And yet, he refuses to grant status to a family that's been here for almost 6 years, ready, willing, and able to work. On a human level, Minister Hussein's obstinacy is difficult to comprehend. Well, does he think that the Dimitri children or the children of other undocumented workers are any less deserving of the compassion his own children and all Canadian kids have a right to expect? He asked. Now, over the last 4 years, the Undocumented Workers Committee has made every effort to work collaboratively with ministers and MPs, according to Alexander. We thought we had a deal, a go-forward plan with former Minister McCallum, and confirmed by Minister Hussein through a pilot project, they called it. Now Hussein claims, nah, it never existed. And yet, he seems to pull pilot projects out of a hat every day of the week for something else, he added with anger or a wisp of disappointment. So we're here to offer a different solution. Amnesty for all undocumented workers. Clean the slate and offer permanent residency to all who can prove a clean bill of health and a police certificate attesting to their good standing before the law. That's our second goal, said Alexander, to offer solutions, ones that help the economy, strengthen the fabric of our society, and diminish the exploitation of the vulnerable. Trudeau seems prepared to sell out principle on the SNC-Lavalin file. We're offering Hussein a way to win back the trust of Canadian families and their undocumented neighbors. So, Manuel Alexander isn't giving up. If the CBSA continues to ramp up its deportation actions, they could cause the shutdown of half of the construction sites in the GTHA, he claimed. Maybe the trades unions would then start advocating for their ghost workers. This is Joe Volpe for Corriere Canadese, Corriere Media Group, and Go Live TV inviting you to continue watching on our social media and to read us every day. We're going to continue in a few moments with an Italian version and a Portuguese version of what you've just seen. Please stay with us. We're going to be back in a moment after these messages. Ciao.